students, today's subject EVS 2. Today in EVS 2 we are going to learn chapter number 11, the discomfiture of Shaista Khan. Shaista Khan's campaign. Adil Shah of Bijapur could not force Shivaji to surrender. Every Sardar of Bijapur who was sent against him was defeated. Adil Shah made peace with Shivaji and gave recognition to his independent kingdom. Although Adil Shah had given up fighting with Shivaji, there were attacks from the Mughals of the north. Shivaji turned his attention northwards and carried out raids in the territory of the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb sent his uncle Shaista Khan to put an end to Shivaji and teach him a lesson. Shaista Khan, with a huge army of 75,000 men and hundreds of elephants, camels and pieces of cannon, marched on Pune. On the way, he captured the towns of Shirwal, Shivapur, Saswat, and finally laid siege to the fort of Purandar. The Maratha troops moved very fast on their swift Bhimtadi ponies. Tired of the continuous harassment by the Maratha troops, he at last raised the siege of Purandar. Firangoji Narsala. Shaista Khan captured the fort of Chakan. Firangoji Narsala fought to defend the fort. For 2 months he kept Shaista Khan at bay, but he was helpless against the guns of Shaista Khan. Shaista Khan was impressed with him and offered him service with Mughal emperors. Firangoji, however, refused this tempting offer. Now you can see the picture of Firangoji Narsala. He was a royal Sardar who fought bravely with Shaista Khan. Shaista Khan in Lal Mahal. Now children, this is the house of our Shivaji Maharaj, Lal Mahal. Shaista Khan came to Pune and made Lal Mahal, Shivaji's residence, his headquarters. 1 year passed, then another year. Shaista Khan would not leave Pune. In the contrary, his troops would raid Shivaji's territory, destroy crops and take away the cattle. In this way, he started devastating the surrounding countryside. A bold plan. At last, Shivaji decided to teach Shaista Khan a lesson. Shivaji therefore decided to enter Lal Mahal one night and kill Shaista Khan. Shivaji fixed the date to carry out the plan. In the night of 5th April 1663, a marriage procession was passing along the streets of Pune. Hundreds of people dressed in fine clothes were in the procession. Shivaji with his band of trusted followers joined the procession. Shivaji and his men moved away quietly in the direction of Lal Mahal. Shaista Khan was fast asleep at this hour. Shaista Khan learns a lesson. Shivaji made a hole in the wall and entered Lal Mahal. He had no trouble in finding his way about because it was after all his own house. Suddenly someone rushed at him with a sword. Shivaji killed him. He thought it was Shaista Khan, but it was his son. Terrified, the Khan started shouting, the devil, and tried to escape from the window. Shivaji struck him with the sword, which cut off 3 fingers of the Khan. Instead of losing his life, the Khan was lucky to escape with the loss of 3 fingers only. Khan jumped out of the window and made for safety. This incident took the fight out of Shaista Khan. He was afraid that if he lost only his fingers in the first attack, Shivaji might cut his head off in the second. Aurangzeb was furious when he heard of this episode. Shaista Khan lost the emperor's favor and was transferred to Bengal. This was the first serious blow to the Mughal power. Shivaji had successfully bared the lion in his own den. Gunfire announced the victory and wave of joy went all over Maharashtra. Thank you, children.